Fireworks, parades, and stress all are in full effect on July 4th, which happens to be day most dogs run away. If you do not want to have a missing pooch, Samantha from the Humane Society has tips for keeping your pet safe this 4th of July. Samantha, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing very well. And before we get to that, can we please talk about this little darling right here?
Yes, we can. This is Bonnie,
Oh,
and
my
she's
goodness.
a year and a half, and she's a pit bull mix. A lot of people would classify her as a blue pit. She was brought to the Humane Society because she has way too much energy. So if you met her, she's really like, ah! She's really spastic. She loves treats. She's highly food motivated. She's potty trained. She's great with other dogs. In her kennel right now, she's with a dog that's really scared and submissive. So she's been helping him to bring up his social skills. So she is a great companion dog, and she will do great in any household. I actually would recommend that she go home with kids because she is great with kids.
She is just adorable.
Yeah.
And so, Samantha, if you already have a dog, and I didn't know this, the 4th of July can be one of the most dangerous days of the year, especially for the runaway.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So the day after the 4th of July is when we get the most pets at the Humane Society, which is really unfortunate. So I always recommend that you have your pet microchipped. For $25, you can get it done at the Humane Society. It's a little chip about the size of a grain of rice that goes in the scruff of your pet, and it has all of your information. It has your contact information. So if your pet is in fact lost, it will increase the odds that she can find her way back home.
And it's great. It's almost like a barcode. They can be scanned, so if the collar falls off, they're good to go.
Exactly. And I also recommend that you always have a well-fitted collar. So make sure that you can fit at least 2 fingers in between your pet's neck and the collar. And so it's not too tight, but it's nice and snug. And like you said, microchip, if it falls off, the microchip will be there, which is a great way to ensure your pet gets home.
And Samantha, we love being outside on the 4th of July, and we love being outside with our dogs. But maybe if we're going to the fireworks, we should probably leave them at home.
Yeah, I always recommend leaving your pets at home, especially if they get really anxious with fireworks, because although you think they'll be okay, they get there, they're going to spaz out. Sure. Fireworks are really scary for your pet, so I always recommend you leave them at home. If they're at home and they still get really anxious, make sure that you can provide a quiet area. Some pets like to hide in the closet. If you have a closet area, you can set up a nice, cool bed in there for them to keep them safe. I also recommend playing some classical music, even aromatherapy.
Aromatherapy?
Yeah, and these things all sound a little bit unorthodox and a little crazy, but I've seen it work before, and some pets really respond very well to it.
And if you're more into the orthodox stuff, you have the Thunder blanket jacket.
I do. So a Thunder jacket, a Thunder shirt, is basically... I'll actually have you hold Bonnie.
I would love to.
So I can hold it up. But basically what it is, it's a little jersey mesh, and it fits around your pet really, really tightly. So it provides them comfort, and statistics show that it lowers their anxiety and stress. And so you can use this during monsoon season. You can use this during fireworks. It is a great alternative to medication. So I definitely recommend that you purchase one if your dog is really anxious all the time.
And it's almost like a hug.
It's exactly like a hug. That's what it is. It fits really tightly. But if you feel it, Zach, look how thin it is.
Oh, wow. See, I thought it'd be a lot heavier.
No, it's really thin, so your pet can still stay cool, and it provides them that comfort, like you said, giving them a hug.
Yeah, I thought about like when you go to the dentist, you get the thing for the x-rays, and it's heavy.
Oh, no.
Not quite like that, but I didn't know it was going to be that light. So
yeah.
if we do, unfortunately, lose our pet on the 4th of July, or really any time, what do we do?
So if you lose your pet, I recommend calling the Humane Society 327-6088, as well as calling Pima Animal Care Center. Although we have no association with them, people do turn in their pets there. So also call us and let us know, file a report, let us know when you lost your pet, where you think they might have gone. And if that pet does turn up, we can make a match and get them back home to you.
And again, the best thing to do, though, is to get them chipped ahead of time, because then when they're found, that's it. Best
thing to do is make sure they have a well-fitted collar, they're microchipped, and they're inside. So even if they're outside and you think they're going to be okay, don't even chance it.
Very quickly, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What if I find a dog?
If you find a dog...
That's not mine.
That is not yours.
Yeah.
I recommend calling the Humane Society, scheduling an appointment, see if you can find the owner, if the dog looks familiar or not. But then from that point, it's, being a good Samaritan and getting it to its forever home.
And then, Samantha, there's going to be some specials over the weekend.
Yes, there are. So we will be closed for the 4th of July. However, on the rest of the week, we will have adult dogs for $15 and puppies and kittens for $50.
And then somebody just like Bonnie could be yours. Samantha and Bonnie, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. If you'd like to open your home to a pet of any type,